Today, just to make sure, we get their balance right, making sure they're able to shoot the ball, knowing where the space is, and then pick and roll. Play at your own pace. Don't get rushed. Now, hey, tough boy. Give me the commitment. 3, 2, 1, go. 1, 2.
What's going on, guys? It's Matthew Walker here. So right now, I got 2 very elite 8th grade guards I'm training with. Money Mackay, Money Bag, Jay Lou. And right now, we're going through our warm-up phase, which is we start with some form shots, hard pounds into quick pickups. This really focuses on getting a quicker pull-up into your jump shot. As you see the pound, you got to make sure you control it as you're coming up into your shot. Now we'll go into some long jumps into a 1 drill pull-up. Again, still just warming up right now, right? Make sure you make that, J. Lou. Again, this focus right here is just on balance, coordination, making sure you stick that landing on that second jump, right? Making sure you're not falling forward, sideways, backwards, making sure you have good balance. Anytime you're going forward or going backwards, going side to side, and when you're ripping through, ripping left or right, which both these guys did a pretty good job doing. Good job, Mackay, way to stick it. Cash. For these guys, especially at this age, balance is very, very key. You know what I'm saying? Because most guys at their age, especially at their level, don't really have the greatest balance, especially on the move, going into pull-ups, going into off the movement when you're going into catch and shoot, any type of moves. So that's what we're really focusing on, just making sure they're on balance, not falling forward, not falling backwards, and just making sure they're sharp. Now, as you see, we go into long jumps into 2 drill pull-ups, same emphasis, balance and coordination. I think I was explaining on this side that you don't want to, on the second dribble, you don't want to pop out, you don't want to curl out, you want to pause and get to another second dribble pull-up going forward, which J. Lou fixed. Good shot, baby boy. Now, in my training, especially with guards, I like to really focus on creativity. I like to make sure the guards make sure they focus on keeping a game like they're using their imagination, making sure they're in the game. And then really big with me and guards is I got to make sure their balance is good. Like when you see me train, I'm going to train a lot of guys. I'm going to post a lot of more videos. You'll see a lot of balance focus, a lot of pull-up jump shots, because as you understand, as you get higher levels, get into the basket isn't going to be there all the time, so you're going to need to stop on the dime and get to a pull-up, which Mackay does a great job doing. Now, as you see, we're back onto balance, single leg stability, going into a Euro step focus, balance on 1, stick it at the ground, keep that balance, J. Lou, right? Stick it, make sure you hold it for a few seconds, which they both did, and then we go into a double, 1, 2, and we hold it at the bottom, right? Now, what they need to focus on with these 2 guards, making sure that second step or that first step, it's quicker. You pop off it. As you see, J. Lou's kind of a little rugged with it, right? So is Mackay, right? You see how he's kind of sticking it for too long. on that first step, I want him to pop, which, you know, we'll get better at. Now we'll have him do some monster walks, something I picked up on when I was working at PT, physical therapy that is. Monster walks with the bands above the knees. Bands is resistance, glute and hip activation, right? Also helps longevity-wise for injury prevention, right? And again, as always, basketball simulation, we're doing rip through focus. Good job, gentlemen. Now we'll go into still resistance with the bands for base emphasis, to focus on base. You know, making sure our base is wide, making sure we're balanced, making sure the pace with the ball and our feet are in sync. Very important. Very important. And that's what we focus on here. And with these guys, they're high level, and that's where they want to be. They want to be high level pros and Division I basketball players. So I know this is the type of work that I know they could do. You know what I'm saying? This is something I know that they'll be able to handle, no matter how hard or how painful or how stressful it gets on the body. But I know they could handle it. So I'll put them through it. Handle drill. Gotta give my respect and dues to Phil Handy, coach from the Lakers. Got this handle drill for him, which I really thought was really, really important to have, especially with your feet and your handle and your base being wide, making sure everything's in sync. As you see, I'm teaching them the steps with the ball. As you step, the ball should be hitting at the same time. CJ Lou did a good job of doing, so does my boy Moneybag.
With our body and our movement, but with the ball. So what we're going to start with, taps.
Now we'll go into some low taps with the ball. Right, you'll see Kyrie Irving do this a lot. Right, learning how to control the ball at the lowest level, learning how to change your levels with the ball, not only with the ball but with your body. Right, this what you'll see Kyrie Irving do this a lot to be able to, you know, maybe break double teams, split a defense on a pick and roll. You might see Chris Paul do this when he's holding someone off in jail, right? When he's trying to keep someone behind him, he's keeping the ball low so they don't get the back tap, right? So learning how to keep that ball low, right? Learning how to keep it controlled, learning how to go from a low level, right, off the live dribble to at least to your knee to hip level, and learning how to control it, which these guys do a good job of doing. Learning how to get into tight spaces and get out of trouble with those tight spaces with those low taps and those low dribbles. Now you'll see we'll go into a little rhythm dribble, right? Now we'll just do it with one hand. 1, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Moneybag does a really good job of doing this, not only changing the ball, but also changing the levels of his body.
Yeah, I wasn't even paying attention. I'm trying to make sure I'm keeping you within the grid. I'm not even looking at that. I'm recording now if you want to.
So we're actually, real quick, I'm going to go into a little passing series with these guys. With the power balls. Powerball, shout out to my guy, Marcel. Right, go get the gear. I'll show you it. But we're going to go through a little finishing series. As you see, I got it set up. We'll go into like a little simulate pick and roll, and what you could do against a dropping big or a helping big, and we'll make all those different type of reads. Keep it rhythm. Not even 1 pound. Just go one hard tweet. Right? One hard tweet into a twist. Just like that. Good. We'll follow it. And then we'll switch. All right.
Now we'll go into some ball handling plus passing. Right? Again, focus on the dribbling into a pass, making a pass out of a dribble, I should say. And I just want to mention everything they're doing right now from the beginning, from the start, has been with a weight ball. That's either a 3 or 6 pound weight ball, but they're using a weight ball, so they're getting in some good work. But now right here, right, first pass was an outside hand pass. This one is a outside hand entry pass. Right, focusing on different angles and different passes. And now we'll go into a dribble hook pass, right, which you'll do, when you're coming off a screen, right, you want to hit that guy in the corner. When you're driving down the lane, you just need to hit that guy in the corner of the wing, you'll do a hook pass. So right now they're doing this with a weight ball, so they're getting in some good work. Right, point guards need to know how to pass. Need to be strong with their passes, need to be sharp, need to be decisive. So it's very important that we always utilize some ball handling and some passing when I'm with the guards. And then we'll switch. Pop, pop, bang. Pop, pop, bang. Sharp. These guys were really locked in today. So I appreciate them for it. So now we're going to finishing, right? We're simulating pick and roll. As you see, J. Lou and Moneybag coming off the screen, holding him in jail, making sure you could put him in jail, holding there behind him and keeping him there. And then, you got the one dribble, couple dribbles cross. As you see, we've been stacking our skills, putting them together. In the beginning, we did the low taps, and now we're working on the low taps again. Because, again, we don't want to get that backed up. Now we're going to our swing step counter, right? We just worked in the crossover, same foot, same hand with our finishing. Now we're going to go finishing counter, right? Just a counter to the crossover, right? We bring them down, cross it over, swing it over to the defense if they reach over, right? The idea is to make sure the defense commits to that side as you cross and you pop that ball and push off that outside foot to get over to the other side of the ring and finish, as J. Lou just did. Now we're going to go back to the same foot, same hand, right? Finishing, handling, all in the same. Now we're going to go same foot, same hand, in and out. As you see, jail ball, in and out, hit me. Outside hand. Use a basket to protect, which I think I'm about to explain right here.
So if you get to the other side, you want to finish here, you're using this rhythm as a protection so you can't block. You want to get as close as you can and finish. But if you don't want to do that, you can just finish right on the rim. It's not looking at it right on the rim. All right, let's keep that.
So as I was saying in the video, a race to the rim or using the rim to protect from shot blockers once you get them off balance, right? Making sure once you hit them and you hold them, you got to get to the rim quickly. Got to be able to finish because those guys is going to be recovering fast, right? So that's why I was trying to emphasize on getting there fast or just popping right up to the rim on that same foot, same hand.
Outside hand finish should be right. So I kind of want you off this jail. Here, bounce out, and hit. In both once you bounce out, you just want this big man to just move a little bit. As soon as you see him move, quick hit and go. Quick hit and go.
Now, as you see, same thing, swing step, same footwork as the high pickup, but this time we're working on the bounce out as I explained in the video. I'm saying hold him in jail, same thing, bounce it off the curl, right? Like I said, read the defense's momentum, make sure that bounce out, you get them to bounce and then you go up into your finish, right? What I stress to my guys is to always read the defender's body and movement and then read his feet or his hips.
Midline pick up first into the finish.
Now we're simulating attacking downhill. Right, midline pickup, same finish, same footwork, swing step. Really like the swing steps. You'll see Kyrie Irving do this move a lot. Very effective, quick, fast, and a bunch of different variations as well. That's why I really like this move. Good job, J. Lou. That was really smooth. Yeah, right now, just working on getting that defender off balance, attacking downhill, or even attacking off a flat ball screen. Right, get him off balance. That defender reads, that defender jumps, that help side defender jumps. You cross that midline off the pickup, reading his body, reading his movement, and then get into the other side of the basket and finishing. Good move, Makai. Boom. Smooth, J. Lou. Smooth. Now I'm going back to, let's simulate the ball screen again. It's a flat ball screen. Again, get the defender off balance. Right, bounce out. Same as a sideline pick and roll into a floater. Right over the defense, right over the help side. Right over the drop coverage big. And that's what you're reading on the pick and roll. That's what I'm actually kind of teaching. So that big, when you're putting him in jail, that big's in drop coverage. Right, he's dropping, he's sagging back, right? Now, at the high levels in the NBA, you will see Stephen Curry just pull it. Chris Paul, you'll see him put him in jail. But at this level, you'll see a lot of drop back. You'll see a lot of drop back coverage at this level. So, right, as he bounce backs, you hold him in jail and you play at your own pace. Now you know we gotta balance both the sides, as I explained right here. Right, same thing we did on the opposite baseline screen. Our wing side screen, right? Hold him in jail, cross, same foot, same hand. You know, working on the finishing, working on jail, working on playing at your own pace. Very important for guards, especially at the 8th grade level, you know. These guys don't understand that playing at your pace is a very big skill at that level, at that age especially, because most guys at this age are getting rushed because they're not used to the physicality, or they're not used to the experience. But now, learning how to play at your own pace, learning how to hold guys off, learning how to read a defense while having someone in your back. Again, these are high-level 8th graders, so I know they could take it. I know they could learn. Boom, boom. Tough. And I know they could go through this work. You know, they was getting some good work today. If you made it this far in the video, right, make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Comment if you want, you know, anything else. Comment if you want me to teach anything else. Comment if you want me to change how I do my videos. Maybe I could make it a little different. Remember, this is just my second video. You know, but definitely like and subscribe. You know, the more the merrier, man. The more the merrier. And this is not the last. You know, we're gonna do a lot more training videos. We're gonna do a lot more basketball, a lot more just different things in terms of basketball. You know, I'm a coach. I'm a trainer. My specialty is player development, and you know, I really enjoy, you know, taking pride in getting kids better, especially that 8th grade level, because that's a really serious, like, that's where at that age, that's where you're deciding if you're taking this game serious or not. You know, that's where you decide if, like, all right, this kid's gonna be good or he's not gonna be good. Like, he's either ready or he's not ready. Like, that's where the age you figure it out, or you gotta figure it out. You know, I mean, you obviously still got time, but 8th grade, that's where you really want to know what you're doing. But you know, I know these guys could work. You know, we got J. Lou shooting, and I think here I said, you know, because he was missing a bunch of shots, right? And I mean, these guys are tired, so I know they were putting in the work, but they were missing a bunch of shots. But I had to hold them accountable and say, right, we're doing percentage shooting now. Right, every time you miss 2 in a row, go back down to 0. Right, so he hasn't made any yet. Right, as you see, he's going fast. Hope you guys keep up. All right, so he makes it right there. Makes 2. Misses. Now he back down to 0. Now he gotta go 5 again. That's percentage shooting. That's gonna hold you accountable. It's also gonna, you know, find your muscle memory much quicker too. So, you know, these guys are definitely getting some good work, man.
One more.